Ready to try and capture the Milky Way now. Okay guys, it's my first vlog for some time, certainly out in a different location. We've come to Stander's Edge in the Peak District to hopefully get some night photography, and beautiful clear day today, so hopefully it'll stop clear and the Milky Way should rise from behind us with a bit of luck, and we're going to stop here a couple of hours and see if we can get the Milky Way or something along that lines, and then we'll head on back home, seeing as we're not allowed to stop the night. So really looking forward to this one. Planning on some the Milky Way if it arises. If not, we'll get some probably get the North Star, do some star trails maybe, if not, but I'm quite hopeful that we're going to see something. We've just got a fair wait for it to happen, that's all. So super excited. Yeah, I'm going to try one or two different things, probably do a bit of, probably put myself in the picture or put one of us in the picture. Come with Andy, he drove up on his separate car because we're still obviously isolated, social distancing still. So we both drove up here, met up in the car park here, and ready for our, probably, well, the first expedition since 3 months ago, I think. So really looking forward to it. So when we see and do any photography, I'll go over what we're doing. We've spotted one or two little sort of areas of interest on the edge here that could create a nice photo, but really it's just about picking one of these rocks that are sticking on the edge and see if we can incorporate that in the picture as a bit of foreground, and then the obviously the night photography, the stars, the Milky Way in the background there with a bit of luck, bit of focus stack, a bit of image stacking as well, and maybe pano. Try and get a fair bit of it in, I think. So that's the plan. So we'll catch you guys in a bit when hopefully things happen. See you later. Okay guys, what we've done, we went back to the vehicles, had a cup of tea, and decided to come back in a couple of hours time, which it now is. I don't know what time now, sort of 11:30ish, I would have thought, at a guess. Ready to try and capture the Milky Way now. If it's there, I'm struggling to see it, so we might struggle to capture it. But we're still going to have a crack at it. The moon is sort of, I suppose, in the right place because the Milky Way is opposite end of the skies there. So we're going to try and see if we can catch something. Not overconfident, but we're going to have a crack. We're going to try and get some sort of photo anyway, some sort of image. So we've come back up to Stander's Edge, and we've come up to the beacon on the top here. We're going to try and get something in the foreground. There's loads of rocks around and things like that, so we'll probably get something in the foreground. Probably put one of us in the foreground, try and get an image, something like that. But mainly see if we can get any stars. So we're going to have to switch all the lights off, get some settings in, probably I would start at try and get a 20-second exposure. So my ISO will be quite high, something about 3200, 16 to 3200, something like that. F2.8. We'll try and get the stars, and then we'll adjust again, and I'll probably put either get the foreground, which will be a totally different settings, and then I'll get me in it again with totally different settings again. And because if I'm sitting in it or Andy's sitting in it in the image, if it's anything more than 1 to 5 seconds, we're going to end up being blurry, and because we're going to end up moving slightly. So and then adjust the ISO and everything to that. So let's see what we can get. Not overconfident we're going to get any sort of Milky Way shot, but you never know until you've took it. But we certainly, my eyes haven't adjusted because I've got this bloody great big light on my face. So maybe in 10 or 15 minutes when my eyes are adjusted, maybe I might change my mind and we might get a shot. So I'm going to crack on, try and get an image, and we'll go from there. Right, okay, so we are struggling to see the Milky Way because of the big half moon behind us, and it's definitely casting shadows, so that's not good news. But what we've done is we've done, or what I've done is done a pano, 6 or 7 shot pano, 3 times. So I've got a big area to cover, and I think I might just be able to pull a little bit of the Milky Way out. But not only that, then what I've done is, one of the shots I've gone and stood by the beacon here, took a shot, and then Andy stood by the beacon, and I think Andy's shot's the better one. So I'll probably use Andy and blend him in the image and see if I can get at least some sort of image of the night anyway, and hopefully a little bit of the Milky Way. But it still gives you that idea of what the situation is, what we're at, and what we're trying to achieve, so which is quite good. So I'm quite excited with that. I just hope it all blends together quite well. Like I say, I've done, so I've got 21 images there that I've got to stitch together, if not more. And then what I did do, I got my head torch and I did just light painting these rocks at the front just slightly, so just a quick flick of the light, just to get a little bit of detail of the rocks in front of the of this beacon here. So hopefully we can just about make everything out, and yeah, it gives you a nice bit of atmosphere, I suppose. So I'm not sure about the next shot, whether we're doing any more or what, whether we can try and pull anything out of the bag. I might do a couple of more sort of selfie night shots, which I quite like at the moment, if we're struggling with the Milky Way. So yeah, I think I'm going to probably do a couple more of them. So, and when we're doing the selfie shots, we're just changing ISO, exposure and focusing and what have you. So let's see what else I can pull out the bag. Oh guys, we learnt another few lessons there. It's probably a quarter moon at the minute, and it's just too bright. That's what I think, that's the biggest thing we've got against us. A couple of days ago would have been alright, so just a couple of days late, but that's just one of them things, I suppose. But still absolutely enjoyed it, and we've done a couple of shots where at least we've learnt. Hopefully I can blend these shots together and get a nice image to remember the day or night by. And it's just nice to get out, to be honest with you. It's ended up as a decent night, so yeah, not too bad. But I hope you enjoy the video anyway, and I'll catch you guys next time. See you soon.